Number 10. FN SCAR, Belgium. The FN SCAR modular assault rifle was developed by the famous Belgian Fabrique Nationale to meet the requirement issued by the U.S. Special Operations Command, USSOCOM. The U.S. Special Forces requested a new combat rifle, available in different calibers. The FN SCAR has been adopted by the USSOCOM. Deliveries commenced in 2009. Currently it is also used by 20 countries around the world. Often this weapon is found with special forces and elite law enforcement units. The FN SCAR modular assault rifle platform was designed from the scratch. It is not based on any previous designs. It is a gas-operated, selective fire weapon. There are two baseline models, the SCAR L, light, chambered for 5.56 x 45 mm round, and the SCAR H, heavy, chambered for a more powerful 7.62 x 51 mm ammunition. Other chambering include a Soviet 7.62 x 39 mm round. The key idea of the SCAR modular system, that it will provide the U.S. Special Forces with a wide variety of configurations within the matter of minutes in field conditions. All these configurations have the same layout, controls, and maintenance procedures. The SCAR L and SCAR H have 90% parts commonality. These weapons are available in 3 quick detachable barrel versions, Standard, S, Close Quarters Combat, CQC, and Long Barrel, LB. Different length barrels can be quickly replaced. So this weapon is highly customizable. The SCAR L can use the standard M16 type magazines. The SCAR H uses 20-round magazines. The SCAR H also accepts the standard AK-47/AKM magazines with the Soviet 7.62 x 39 mm ammunition. It allows to fire the enemy ammunition with the alternate barrel, what is very important for operations behind the enemy lines. Number 9. Heckler & Koch HK416, Germany. The HK416 assault rifle was developed by Heckler & Koch Company in the 1990s to meet U.S. Army's Delta Force requirement. It is an improved version of the M4 carbine, that is widely used by the U.S. military. However, the HK416 is independently made and modified. Currently the HK416 it is used by more than 20 countries, mainly by special forces and law enforcement agencies. In terms of appearance, the HK416 resembles the M4. Due to similarity, it has a familiar feel for soldiers, reducing the time needed for retraining. It uses a patented gas piston system, derived from the Heckler & Koch G36 assault rifle. This new operating system significantly reduced malfunctions and increased life of parts, comparing with the original Colt M4 carbine. The new weapon is much more reliable. 4 models with different barrel lengths are available, including full-size assault rifle, compact assault rifle, carbine and subcompact assault rifle. The HK416 has a Picatinny-type scope rail and can be used with various scopes. Furthermore, there is accessory rail on all 4 sides of the forearm. Most current accessories for the M4 and M16 can be used on the HK416, including a 40mm underbarrel grenade launcher. Number 8. SIG SG550, Switzerland. The SIG SG550 is produced since 1986. It has been adopted by the Swiss Army in 1990 as a standard-issue military rifle. It has been exported to more than 20 countries. It is usually used by elite and special forces units. Over 600,000 of these assault rifles were produced. This weapon has traditional design. It is a gas-operated, selective fire weapon, chambered for a standard NATO 5.56 x 45 mm ammunition. It may not seem obvious, but its operation system is actually based on the AK-47. It one of the finest 5.56mm assault rifle ever made. Swiss Army SG550 assault rifles are usually fed from 20-round translucent magazines. However, 5-, 10-, and 30-round capacity magazines are also available. Standard magazines can be clamped together for quicker reloading. Sighting equipment consists of a flip-up front sight and adjustable rear diopter. It has a sighting range of 400 m. Every rifle can be fitted with a detachable scope mount. Swiss Army rifles are often used with 4x magnification scope. Current production models are available with a Picatinny type rail and can mount various scopes, red dot, or night vision sights. This weapon proved to be accurate and reliable as a Swiss watch. The SG 550 is particularly good at long ranges. This weapon combines accuracy of the M16 and reliability of the AK-47. It handles well and is very controllable during full auto fire. There are carbine versions of this weapon for close-quarter battles and even designated marksman rifle. This weapon proved to be accurate and reliable as a Swiss watch. Number 7. Tavor TAR-21. Israel. The Tavor TAR-21 assault rifle was developed by Israel Military Industries, IMI, back in the early 1990s. This weapon is simple, tough, and versatile. It was adopted by Israel in 2006 and became a standard-issue infantry rifle. This assault rifle has been exported to more than 20 countries. It is a gas-operated, selective fire assault rifle with a bullpup design. It is chambered for a standard NATO 5.56x45 mm ammunition. Weapon has modular design with easily replaceable barrel. It can be quickly adapted for a variety of roles by simply changing the barrel. The TAR-21 proved to be reliable. Design of this weapon is based on ergonomics and composite materials. The Tavor TAR-21 assault rifle is fully ambidextrous. There are spent case ejection ports on each side. Right or felt side ejection can be selected. A charging handle can be installed on either side of the weapon. Its bullpup layout gives an edge at close quarters and when employed inside vehicles. However, it is also well suited for precision firing at long range. The Tavor TAR-21 is fed from standard NATO, M16 type, magazines, holding 30 rounds. This weapon has a standard Picatinny type rail and is compatible with various scopes or night vision systems. It comes with red dot sight as standard. It has been reported that the TAR-21 is much more accurate and reliable than the M4 carbine. However, it loses in terms of accuracy to the M16 due to a shorter barrel. This assault rifle is compatible with the US M203 40mm underbarrel grenade launcher. Number 6. Galil. Israel. The Galil assault rifle was developed in the late 1960s. It is named after one of its designers, Yisrael Galil. This weapon is based on the Finnish M62 assault rifle, which in turn is a clone of the Soviet AK-47. However, the Galil is chambered for a different cartridge and has a number of other differences. It was adopted by Israel Defense Forces, IDF, in 1972 and was a standard-issue infantry weapon until the early 1990s. The Galil is still used in Israel, even though it was replaced by newer designs, such as the TAR-21 and X-95. This assault has been exported to a number of countries. Today it is still used in more than 30 countries. The Galil employs the same action as Kalashnikov assault rifle, but uses a modified gas system of the Finnish M62, which reduces the recoil. It is chambered for a standard NATO 5.56x45 mm ammunition. This version was adopted by the IDF. There is also a version chambered for a standard NATO 7.62x51 mm ammunition. The standard 5.56x45 mm version of this weapon is fed from 35-round magazines. It is also compatible with 50-round box magazines, of the Galil Arm light machine gun. The 7.62x51 mm version uses 25-round magazines. This assault rifle is fitted with a side-folding aluminum stock. It is a clone of the FN FAL paratrooper stock. This assault rifle became a base for a whole family of infantry weapons. Number 5. Starog Austria. The Starog, Universal Army Rifle, was designed in Austria. It has been adopted by Austrian Army back in 1977. When it first appeared, it was considered to be revolutionary in many respects. Immediately after its introduction, the AUG became popular. Weapon is chambered for the standard NATO 5.56x45 mm ammunition. It is a gas-operated, selective fire weapon. However, it had unusual layout. Also, this assault rifle has a modular design. So it can be quickly adapted for a variety of roles by simply changing the barrel. There are 4 basic barrels, including standard, compact, carbine and light machine gun barrel. This feature is useful, as the same weapon can be tailored to suit mission requirements. The Steyr AUG is made of synthetic materials and advanced alloys. It is lightweight, robust and reliable. It has got compact dimensions due to its bullpup layout. The AUG has got no separate fire mode selector. The progressive trigger itself is used to control the mode of fire. Pulling it half the way will result in a single shot, while the full pull will result in full auto fire. The AUG is fully ambidextrous. There are two symmetrical ejection ports, one of which is always covered. The original model has integral 1.5x magnification sight. It is designed for up to 300 m range. Also there are backup iron sights for emergency use. Newer models lack integral sights, BYT have Picatinny type rail and can be fitted with any sights. Rifles equipped with standard and carbine barrels can launch rifle grenades. A modified AUG is compatible with the US M203 40mm underbarrel grenade launcher. This assault rifle made its name for reliability, good ergonomics, and decent accuracy. Currently the AUG is in service with nearly 40 countries around the world. It is license produced in Australia as Lithgow F88. Also it is the most commercially successful bullpup design to date. Number 4. Heckler & Koch G3, Germany. The G3 assault rifle has been designed by the Heckler & Koch in the late 1950s. It was adopted by the Bundeswehr in 1959 and was used until the mid-1990s, when it was replaced by the G36 assault rifle. Some variants of the G3 are still used by the German border guards and police forces. This weapon was widely exported. At some point it was used by 75 countries as their standard issue assault rifle. It is still in service with more than 60 countries. In some countries variants of this weapon are still produced under license. The Heckler & Koch G3 is chambered for a standard NATO 7.62x 51mm ammunition. It employs a roller-delayed blowback operating system. This weapon is cheap to produce, as it uses a number of stamped steel parts. This assault rifle is fed from 20-round box-shaped magazines. The magazines are made of aluminum or steel. This weapon is also compatible with 50-round dual-drum magazines. Early production versions of the G3 have simple iron sights. Later these were replaced by diopter-type sights. The rear sight post has a rotating drum with range settings for 100, 200, 300, and 400 meters. Furthermore, this assault rifle can be fitted with scopes or night sights. This rifle is compatible with the HK-79 40mm underbarrel grenade launcher. It can also launch barrel-mounted rifle grenades. Furthermore, this weapon can mount other accessories, such as a silencer, or bipod. Even though the G3 is an old design, it proved to be an accurate, rugged, and reliable weapon. Also it is simple to maintain. The German G3 is as popular as the Russian AK-47 or American M16. However, its numbers are reducing in favor to modern designs. Number 3. Heckler & Koch G36, Germany. The G36 assault rifle has been designed by Heckler & Koch to replace the G3 assault rifle in service with the Bundeswehr. Since 1995 the G36 is a standard issue infantry rifle with the German armed forces. This weapon became an export success. It has been exported to more than 40 countries around the world. The Heckler & Koch G36 is chambered for a standard NATO 5.56x 45mm ammunition. It is a conventional gas-operated, selective fire weapon. It uses some proven elements of the previous G3 rifle design. Internally it also bears a lot of similarity with the US Armalite AR-18 automatic rifle. Sophistication was eschewed in favor of reliability. Weapon has a simple layout. During trials a prototype of the HK-G36 was rated higher than the Austrian Steyr AUG. This assault rifle is manufactured using the most modern technologies. This assault rifle is fed from 30-round box-shaped magazines, made from